Day. Telling their kids what happened was something she hoped she would never have to do.
They waited all day for their dad to call. They did not understand why he had not called. They called him over and over again. I didn't have the heart to tell him until Monday.
And that was Mason Fletcher reporting. McCormick told News Center 7 police have the video, but have not found the two in that video. Now to Cleveland, and this video is where a mom threw her baby out of a burning apartment building. People on the ground watched closely. They caught the baby. Along with the flames, there was an explosion in the place. It was chaos as people tried escaping. Some people even tied together bed sheets to climb out windows.
What I seen here yesterday was insane. There's a lot of people burned, kids, babies being thrown out the window. The mom almost gave up because she just like, take care of my baby. Take care of my baby. It was sad. It was very sad to see all those people trying to survive out of this epic fire. I was in the house.
2 adults and 3 children were seriously hurt. All this destroyed more than 40 apartments, and 100 people had to find other places to stay. Some people living here said they smelled gas before the fire. Investigators said they have not yet pinpointed a cause. Public Health Dayton and Montgomery County is going after mosquitoes after some tested positive for West Nile. Here in Dayton, crews sprayed at Rikers and Metro Park with DEET overnight. Public Health said this will help keep mosquitoes from spreading the virus in the area. This year, up to this point, it does not know of any reports of people with West Nile. And Chief Meteorologist Dr. Cheney off today, and tomorrow we have with the specialist Nick Dunn. And when you talk about mosquitoes, yep, we need the rain to cool things off, but that's kind of a mixture with that rain and humidity and moisture. A great breeding ground.
Yeah, it's kind of like taking what kind of balance do you want? Do you want cool? Do you want warmth? Do you want rain? Do you want skeeters? You gotta watch out for some of those skeeters. They're pretty big.
Be careful.
Yeah, watch out for some. So let's break out the skeeter meter. You want to pack the DEET spray with you here for the next several nights. We're going to be seeing, I think, an increase in the number of mosquitoes over the next several days. We factor in more chances for showers and storms with continued heat and high humidity. I think as we get towards this weekend, if you have any outdoor plans, especially after sunset, you may want to even apply a little extra bug spray out there as you're heading out and about. Give you a live look into Miami Township late this evening. You notice roads are dry, much different now compared to about 7 hours ago when there was quite a heavy downpour and thunderstorm activity working through this part of the Miami Valley. And we take you out to live Doppler 7 radar. Street temperatures right now, mix of lower to upper 70s. We're still sitting at a very warm 77 degrees. You factor in the humidity, that feels like temperature is still pretty close to 80 degrees for 11 o'clock at night. 73 right now in Springfield, 70 in Richmond and Greenville. No escaping the humidity out there tonight. I want to give you a look at the rainfall tools.
I haven't talked much in this video because
very scattered, at least for today.
Because
some of us got hit pretty hard. Parts of Dark County getting over 2 inches of rain.
I don't know what to tell
County well over an inch, but here across the areas of Vandalia, they're pretty close to the airport, less than 1/10 of an inch of rain. So it's all about location. I think we'll repeat this again tomorrow. So if you didn't get rain today, hopefully we'll get a chance to get it on some tomorrow. And where it doesn't rain, we still have the heat advisory all the way through 8 o'clock on Friday evening. Those heat index values at times may exceed 100 degrees during the afternoon. So if you have any outdoor plans, just make sure you are staying cool and staying hydrated here as we go through the rest of this work week. I want to give you a look at the max heat index forecast, not just tomorrow and Friday with the potential for some triple-digit heat index values, but even check out this weekend into early next week. We just can't totally get rid of the heat. Now, the actual air temperatures this weekend in the upper 80s, so those will give us a bit of a break, but the humidity is just not going to be able to go anywhere just yet, even into Monday of next week. Those heat index values not too far from the triple digits there once again. Let's walk you through Futurecast. For the rest of tonight, I think we will stay dry. Pulling out the door first thing tomorrow morning, definitely warm and muggy out there. Temperatures pretty close to 70 degrees. Some of us may struggle to get down to 70 tonight, but as we start to heat things up by noon, we're already pretty close to that 90-degree mark. And once we get past the 90-degree mark, we'll start to see a scattering of showers and thunderstorms once again during the afternoon. Now, much like today, some of these may contain some pretty heavy downpours, and there is the low risk of an isolated severe thunderstorm with damaging winds being the main concern there. We get past sunset, and those storms will fade away once again. We will repeat that process again on Friday. We'll start the day dry, temperatures in the 70s, and during the afternoon into the 90s again. But I think the coverage of rain Friday a little less than what we will see during the day tomorrow. Now the rain chances, they're not done yet. It's walked into that weekend forecast. forecast you notice Saturday morning, and especially as we get into the afternoon, more chances for showers and storms. Not an all-weekend washout by any means. There will be some breaks between those rounds of rain, but we'll keep a chance of showers and storms. The forecast for Sunday. Here's a look at the Storm Center 7-day forecast. You notice we'll have highs in the lower 90s for Thursday and Friday, in the upper 80s through this weekend. And James, I know some folks may say, okay, at least the next break from rain, probably not until about this time next week.
87 though, much better than, the upper 90s. Thank you, sir. It's not Social Security numbers thieves are looking to steal, and they're using artificial intelligence to do this.
Come down to learn and buy with the video.